Okay, everybody. Hope everyone had a good off season so far. I'm just gonna make a quick video today, and I want to talk about how we can make the most of our practice in the winter. So not all of us get to go down to Florida. Some of us are stuck up here in the cold New York winter, and we can take advantage of our simulators we have here at the course. So today I want to talk about specifically 3 ways we can be more efficient with our practice in the winter while using our simulators. Okay, so the first thing that can really help our off-season practice in the simulators, and I highly encourage everyone to do this, is break up your practice on the simulators between the range and on course. So being able to hit a bunch of balls on the range is great for practicing a particular mechanic or skill or just getting some feel back. But we all know that the range doesn't necessarily translate to the course, and it's good to get that practice and that on-course repetitions. I know it's not the exact same thing as being outside, but spending some time loading up a course, hitting some shots, it just makes the swing have to be a little more committed, and you have to have some more trust to it, and that will help make all your swing changes last longer, and through the winter you're going to make more progress towards getting your game to where you want it to be for next season. Okay, so the second tip I have for making your simulator practice more efficient goes to everyone across the board. We can easily hit on here and we can get caught up in all these numbers because numbers is cool, data is cool, but it doesn't always translate to better swings, better scores, better golf, because most of the time we don't necessarily know what we're looking at, and it might not actually be helpful for what we're trying to do in our game. So I'm giving you full permission to ignore most of the numbers unless you're working with like a professional or a coach or a teacher, and we can focus on a couple, no more than 3 numbers. So we can focus on our carry distance, total distance, and if you really want to, you can focus on the backspin if you're at a little higher level. But in general, when you're coming here and hitting, you don't want to focus too much. Don't get caught up in the numbers. You're going to end up with paralysis by analysis, and again, like if you just chase a number, if you get there, if you don't, doesn't mean you're gonna be able to put the ball in the hole any faster. Okay, so the third thing for how we can have our simulator time be more efficient is we can't forget to make the same quality practice we do outside. So that means focusing on your pre-shot routine and committing to the shot. I know it's really easy just to come in here and you rake ball after ball and you just hit 15, 20, 30 balls and you really haven't worked on anything, and it's not quality practice. So with golf, it's always quality over quantity, and we all know how hard it is to make good habits. It's really easy to make bad habits. So we don't want to come in the off season and neglect the quality of our practice, and then we get to next season and we really haven't made any progress. We maybe even have to spend some more time working to get back to where we felt we were. So just because you're in the simulator doesn't mean we're just gonna rake, hit a bunch. Take your time, go through your practice routine at the same rhythm, and be really diligent with what you're working on, because again, it's really easy to make bad habits. So we want to make sure we're actively working towards hitting better ones so we can hit better shots. Okay guys, so that's all I have for you today, and just those quick 3 tips. I know they might seem pretty simple to a lot of people, but they'll make a big difference. If you do want to come and take advantage of our simulators, you can book on the Trump Westchester app, or you can email myself or Keen, and we'd be happy to help you guys out. And for those of you that want a little more progress in your game this off season and going into next season, you can email myself or Keen, and we'd love to work with you and get you to reach your golf and swing goals for next season. So thanks everyone for watching. Have a good rest of your week, and yeah, bye.